This is a real event that occurred in Thailand. The police have seized over 300 dead babies in a temple. What's even more terrifying is that, after some explanation, found over 1,600 baby corpses in the morgue again. The total number of dead babies emitted by 202 is truly shocking. In Thailand, abortion is illegal, didn't take proper protective measures, always find a way to solve the consequences caused. Hence, with the existence of a black clinic, the environment here is dark. Health concerns. The machinery is very rudimentary. I don't even have any anesthesia. The surgical process relies entirely on a pair of pliers. Life and death only depend on whether life is enough or not. If the surgery fails, the corpse may not be where it was thrown, and the fetus that was successfully removed during the surgery was placed in a plastic bag and piled up in the corner of the wall, and then burned by specialized personnel. Such a surgery, ranging from 4,000 to 6,000 Thai baht, several waves can be carried out every day. This day, the police found a female corpse in a black clinic. The deceased suffered massive bleeding due to abortion. Reporter Dog Egg rushed to the scene to take photos, but I saw the body, suddenly opened his eyes. Dog Egg was startled. When the police carried the body by, the body suddenly moved. Dog Egg scared again, but my colleagues around me didn't see anything. Dog Egg picks his wife and daughter home at night. My daughter suddenly looked at the empty street and said, "Panhan, hello. Mom, hello." But there's no such thing as a younger brother. Husband and wife only talk nonsense like children. More and more strange things are happening. The next night, wife and daughter buy food at market stall. My daughter seems to be attracted to something, walking towards the distance alone. The wife quickly discovered that her daughter was missing. She was so anxious that she searched everywhere. I saw my daughter's figure from afar, but his daughter completely ignored his shouts. My wife quickly chased after me, chased to the morgue cabinet. The atmosphere instantly became gloomy. My wife is a bit scared. I didn't notice that the lock on the morgue cabinet quietly opened behind me. Something seems to be coming out. This woman turns her head. My daughter is hiding behind the morgue cabinet. Found it in my wife and daughter. "Can you go home?" My daughter is talking to herself again. The wife walked up and told her daughter, "This is not good to tell my daughter. That friend's wife is the best looking." My wife thought he wanted a younger brother. As a result, my daughter said, "My wife is a bit flustered." He carefully opened his backpack. There's actually a dead baby inside. Dog Egg heard a sound and rushed over. After learning the reason, he came forward and opened his backpack, but he took out a children's toy from inside. My daughter said she brought it back from the temple. Dog Egg thinks this thing is very evil. The next day Gowden came to the temple to take some photos, but a white shadow appeared in the photo. "Take it back and show it to more skilled colleagues." Colleagues speak surprisingly. "This looks like a child's face, no matter how it looks." Dog Egg frowns tightly, feeling uneasy in the heart. This day, Dog Egg and colleagues are having a video conference. My colleague suddenly said, "Dog Egg's daughter is so good, always standing by my side obediently. Don't disturb Dad's work." This scared Dog Egg into a cold sweat. The daughter is currently with her wife. Suddenly, the computer flashes abnormally. A few times later, a flickering black shadow appeared. Dog Egg was startled. He immediately brought the camera to capture everything. The next day, I woke up and ran to my study. In the video recorded by the camera, more and more dark shadows. Dog Eggs are confused. "Are you really entangled by ghosts?" At this moment, the wife realized that her daughter was missing again. The bursts of baby laughter in the clinic make people's hair stand on end. The female doctor was suddenly controlled by a mysterious force, pressing onto the operating chair. Grasping the pliers with both hands involuntarily, he gave himself a sharp pain. Let her break free from her constraints. Hurry out and run. And the complaining spirits have been waiting for a long time. I'm about to gather around. The female doctor exclaimed in horror. The complaining spirits probably feel reasonable. Just let him go. But the dog's egg is lost on this side. My wife suddenly let out a baby-like cry, and it has become infinitely powerful. Just push the dog egg down and knock it out in one go. Wait for him to wake up again. My wife's also disappeared. He quickly drove to the temple, just walked near the morgue. Countless babies have smashed their heads and faces down. Scared, he crawled and ran out. Not far away, I heard my wife's cry for help. Here, he and his daughter are both trapped in the morgue. Dog Eggs can't ignore fear, desperately smashing the lock on the cabinet. He wants to pull his wife out, but the complaining spirit is pulling back. I finally saved my wife. Turn around and hug your daughter again. But my daughter suddenly said, "First, calculate one portion." Looking back, the daughter is in her wife's arms. Looking again, there was a dead baby in my arms. Dog Eggs suddenly pour into the water, surrounded by countless babies. So she had a cat outside, knowing that the cat is pregnant. Don't hesitate to let the cat be knocked down. Does this behavior seem to be maintaining a family, love home? Don't have cats outside. Your child is innocent. Your corrupt officials deserve to pay for their child's life and be punished. Not long ago, female doctor student caught. For so many years, the female doctor can't remember how many surgeries she had. Some children are already 8 months old. Just give the money. Money is his hand. Most of those children died. Occasionally, surviving doctors raise them like their own children. Female doctors may not have a bad heart, but maybe it's not bad for the money. According to their confessions, the police found thousands of baby corpses. Everyone should be the apple of a family's eye. But now it rots and stinks, piled up like a mountain.